Making something new in the kitchen, something I've never had, so I'm really interested, Lucy Greer.
Good, good. This is our Greek turkey bowl, and I really like it as a lunch option, but of course it's really good for supper too. A lot of people are really into meal prep and getting a lot of stuff done on Sunday or Monday for the week, and this is a really good one. So what I thought we could do is start with our ground turkey.
Okay.
So I just have a skillet here over just medium heat, and I'm going to flip this because they have this little paper on here. So I'll grab that off. So we'll start browning this. Here's your wooden spoon.
Oh, thank you.
I brought for you.
Thank you, thank you.
And we're going to season it up. So we have a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of dried oregano, and if we need to crank the heat up, that's cool too.
Okay.
So garlic powder, dried oregano. I have a half a teaspoon of ground thyme, and then I have 1 teaspoon of salt and just a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. So we have a lot of. Oh, and also I had a little bit of onion powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder.
So good seasoning in that.
So good seasoning in that. So we're gonna flavor our ground turkey up, or you could use ground chicken, you could use ground beef too. I've also done this same recipe with grilled chicken. So you could grill some chicken and do the same thing. So all we'll do is cook our turkey through and then set that aside. Okay. And I've also I'm a really big fan of boil in a bag rice.
Oh, so, yes.
I know.
You get it right every time. You can't mess it up.
No, you can't.
Joe, a photographer, shaking his head in approval as well.
So I just love that stuff, and I keep it on hand, and then, you know, you can just have rice in a flash, and you don't have to worry about measuring and all this stuff. So I use boil in a bag brown rice, and so you just cook that, and I already have some of that cooked and ready to go, or you could use white rice. But the brown rice is a really good option. It has a really good flavor too. It actually has flavor. You know, white rice is kind of like, it doesn't really taste like anything.
Right.
But the brown rice has just a little bit, it's kind of like a little nutty flavor or something. It just has a little bit more texture to it too. So anyway, I really like to use that. So we're going to do the rice kind of as our starch.
Okay.
And then the turkey will be our protein, and then we're going to add some veggies and a good sauce on top.
And the good thing about this is you're mentioning meal prep. You can cut all this at one time for the entire week and then just separate it into little Ziploc bags, little containers, and it's ready to go.
Exactly. It's really nice. And so I put the vegetables in a Ziploc. That's exactly what I do. And then in a little plastic container or something you could put in the microwave, I put the rice and the cooked ground turkey. Then you just pop that in the microwave to heat it up, put your veggies and your sauce on top, and it is a delicious lunch.
Yeah, and I've noticed in the last couple recipes you've been using a lot of Greek yogurt. I know you like to have that really handy at your house. You say it's very versatile.
It really is, especially if you're trying to avoid mayonnaise or, you know, even a full fat yogurt. I just like to use it for different sauces. And then I also like to just eat it with fruit. One thing I like to do is put some just oatmeal in Greek yogurt, not cooked or anything, just the raw oats and then some fresh fruit, whatever, and honey. And that's a really filling breakfast too, because a lot of people don't really care for oatmeal. Yeah. But you could still get the goodness of oatmeal just using those raw oats in your yogurt. Kind of substituting granola, because a lot of times granola is really full of fat and sugar and things that you wouldn't really think are in granola, but they are. So anyway, it is really versatile.
Making life easier, and one thing that makes life easier is the grocery pickup and grocery delivery service you guys have.
I know.
Still so popular.
I just told the Dauphin Street store last week how thankful I am that they have been shopping for my groceries for this amount of time. I mean, it has taken such pressure off of me because going to the grocery store is tough to fit in your schedule. So now that I can just order online and whiz by and pick it up, I'm very thankful.
I know, especially when you have all the kids with you.
Yes.
Sure, it makes life a little bit easier. So you can check that out online. Also check out this recipe. I can't wait to see how this turns out. This might be something I use going forward. We've done a lot of great recipes in the last couple of weeks. We're talking shrimp tacos. We made a chicken dish the week before. Big hits with my family. I encourage you to go print them out, and this one too.
Yeah, good. I hope everybody likes it.
We'll be back in a minute.